I'm Shyhoopz, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a chest roll. It looks like this. And this is a beginner move. It's really fun. It's also really scary because when you are first learning this move, you just get so terrified of smacking yourself in the face. Trust me, I know, I've been there. And you just really have to trust yourself, and when you're doing the chest roll, really lean your head super far back. Like, don't be afraid to get your face out of the way. Chest rolls can be really difficult to learn. There's two different ways that I know of. I'm sure there's other ways, but there's two different ways that I know of that people learn it. And the first way, which is not the way that I normally do it, is having the hoop up like this, and it's pretty much balancing on your hand, and you have it in your hand like that. And that kind of, I do agree that it is a little bit maybe easier to kind of find where you're going to go for the chest roll, but as far as momentum and getting it to go across your chest, I hold my hoop in my hand like this, basically pointed down right here. So it's just in my hand like this. And I use the momentum of flicking my wrist up like this to get the hoop to go across. Now, I'm not going to really go into detail on the first one because I really don't like that one, but you basically just roll it across. I can't even do that. So yeah, I'm not going to go into that one, but I will teach you how to do it with this this particular way. I think it is easier, and it's easier to incorporate things into your flow when you learn it this way. So you're going to start, I hope you can see my hand in a good spot right here, but you're going to start with your hoop, as I said, in your hand like so. And you're basically going to practice bringing the hoop here and just twisting your wrist up. Now see, if I just do it with my wrist like super firm, it doesn't come up to my forearm. But if I start to release, starting with my pinky and going up to all my fingers, you can start to release one by one and kind of get a feeling until you're only having your pointer finger and your thumb on the hoop. And that is going to be basically the two fingers that are doing this. So once you have that down, you can practice, so you're not letting go and just sitting here and flicking it a bunch of times. And it's going to want to come right here on your forearm. For the other way, it would be up here on your forearm, but it's kind of on the side this way. I don't know if it's my arms are weird, but I like it better that way. So you're going to start doing that, releasing your fingers slowly and getting it to where you're comfortable with that flick. And the moment you feel it touch your forearm at all, that is the moment that you release the hoop. Now, this is the scary part. This is the part where, you know, you're looking at your hoop, and all of a sudden you're releasing, and you gotta really lean back and keep your arms in this straight T formation. That is like roller coaster tracks for the hoop. So wherever if your arm's twisted down a little bit, then it's gonna go down. It's not gonna go right if you don't have that tight T formation. I don't know why I'm still sitting on the ground. So yeah, keep that T formation and just really practice the flick of the wrist going up. And once you get comfortable with that, you'll let go, and your head will go back naturally because you don't want to get hit by this hoop that's flying at your face. So once we get to that point, the catch is, I think I always say this in like all of my videos, but really, I can't stress this enough. Don't even worry about the catch when you're learning something. I just never worry about the catch. I always worry about like getting the hoop from point A to point B, and then later I work on the catch. But so you're gonna have your hand out like this. Sort of if you were gonna do the other way and your hand's out like this, it's gonna be like that for this side for the catch. Because you don't catch it. I mean, you could catch it like that, I guess. Hold on. No, see, I can't really catch it in this way. So, yeah, it's basically going to come and you're going to mess around with the catch, but eventually it will roll onto your hand and you can just grab it like this. It's all about timing and bringing your head back and the flick of the wrist. So if you remember all of those things, I'm sure you'll get this trick. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'm here to help.